What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm chilling in the shop today with my buddy Diesel. Finally, the first weekend of March gives me a lot of hope because I know that summertime's coming soon. The racetrack's open in a few short weeks. It's gonna be a little tougher this year because I'm paying for a lot more stuff. I got 2 cars that I gotta worry about now, and I'm still trying to build another one. You wanna go to the racetrack? So like I was saying, the track is just a few weeks away. I'm gonna hope to get out there even if it's just to run a few laps. My 8.6, it's not really a fast straight line car. I'm not gonna go out there on the drag strip, beat the crap out of it just to run like a 16-second pass. I do hope to get out onto some sort of time attack course. Maybe do a little sliding, maybe get sideways. But way before I get to that point, I still have a huge mess to deal with. I'm not organized at all, and I'm definitely not ready. Music stuff is going to my brother's place. It's super cool to have a bunch of parts on display. That's room that I could use to hang up tools and things that I'm gonna need more than just something nice to look at. Something very handy to have around the shop all the time is a bunch of racks. I'm gonna take all these, cut them up, put them in a box. I can easily get to. Take my scissors. Might as well do the tedious, boring stuff first. Start chopping those up. That ended up taking way longer than I hoped it would. So I got rags now. What I'm trying to do right now is make all this space a space that I can work in, where my tools are close, everything's functional, whatever I need is right in hand's reach. I want it to be a comfortable spot to work. I guess I'm gonna clear out all this junk, put something else there, make life a little easier. I don't know if any of you guys have this problem, but I have extremely bad luck when it comes to car batteries. So I have a few kicking around. You know, you leave your car with the lights on one day or something, and usually when you completely drain a battery, it's gone, it's done. Something I got to solve that problem is this. It's a smart charger. So that I can leave onto a battery for days and days and days. It'll stop charging when the battery's full. It'll slowly charge it. It's good for the battery. And I've actually been able to bring batteries back from the dead with that thing. Another tip for your car batteries, if you're gonna store it, put it up somewhere on a shelf. Don't put them on the concrete floor, because for some reason, the concrete floor will suck the juice out of them and kill them dead. That's your little tip. So before I get too much further in cleaning up this place and organizing stuff how I want to do it, I have to go out and get some paint, paintbrush, a few little things. Instead of having parts on that back wall, I'm gonna put tools. I'll need a few things to organize that. And also while I was cleaning up, I found this nifty little mirror that was actually on my Trueno when I first bought it. Maybe we'll install that into the 8.6. So since we're on the road, I'm gonna take this moment to talk about something I've learned more about recently. Patience. You wanna be a car guy, you wanna have cool cars, you wanna get on the track, you wanna become a good driver. Patience is a huge deal. So you gotta have the patience to know that it's a one step at a time thing. Money, for example, is a huge part of the car thing. Unlike me, when my grandfather, my dad, my uncle, they all told me, always put away a little bit every week. It always adds up. I blew a lot of money on a lot of stupid things. Here's an example. I was at a party last summer and I went with my RX-7. So when I go to these parties and stuff, I'm the guy that's walking around drinking water. And I roll in with this car, and right away these kids come around and they swarm the car. There's a bunch of younger guys at this party. Wow, you have an RX-7? I've always wanted an RX-7. That's like a car of my dreams. I'll never get it. But we started talking, and so I asked them, I said, well, what'd you do this weekend? Right? So they went out for supper, stopped at the SAQ, and then they came back, they started partying. Hang on a second, please.
À tailleur de deux, avec deux, ça marche.
between two guys, they'd spent like $300 that weekend on booze. I asked him what he did last weekend. There again, he went to see a band. They went out for supper. He paid a cover charge, yada yada. Again, the dude spent like $300 just partying and having a good time. Nothing against that, but I mean, invite your friends over for a barbecue, make your own food. It's the little thing. When he was asking me about the car and stuff, he wanted to know how I could afford it. And I told him flat out, I said, buddy, you want a car, you want a nice car, you want a fast car, stop drinking all your money every weekend. The only reason I was able to get this car, my RX-7, my Acadian, because I focused on it. I thought about it. I made sacrifices that I needed to make to be able to afford it. And I stopped doing all the stupid, useless shit that doesn't get you anywhere in life. Focus on it, believe in it, go for it, do it. So on that topic, right now what I'm concentrating on doing is making my garage more suited for what I need it for right now. Like a lot of fabrication, body work, welding, metal work, engine work and stuff like that. And also I've got to get back into airbrushing to continue. I'm going to need to make some money. So I have a few things I thought would be cool if I gave them a custom paint job and then maybe put them up for sale online. And now also because of the V86, although I can't modify it too much right now, and most of the maintenance is covered by the warranty, still do need to do a little bit of work on it. I need to set up a spot where I can clean something real nice. We're back at Canadian Tire again. We're gonna look for stuff for the shop that's gonna make my life a little easier. I'm on a serious budget, so I'm definitely not spending a lot of money right now, but we're gonna go back and clean up a bit, stuff look good. Let's see what we can go find. Oh shit, I'm wearing my damn slippers again. So I found the stuff to organize. Turns out it's pretty expensive. I'm gonna have to start small on this one. I'm gonna need some of these. Maybe some of these, because that car stinks. But I already do have a lot of stuff at home, a lot of hooks. So I think I can get by with the bare minimum for right now to organize, and I'm gonna have to get creative. That was cool. Just went shopping in my slippers again. You know, all things considered, I don't really mind driving with my slippers on. All things. I'm back home to continue cleaning this up. I'm gonna take all the stuff off the shelf. I wanna paint this metal stuff. I wanna put them black, because all the tools that go on it are gonna be nice shiny chrome, so it should make a nice contrast. There's way too much red on this wall right now. I got red car cover, red toolbox, red car sitting outside. These benches are a total mess, but instead of painting them, I'm gonna put vinyl on it. It's either gonna be white or silver. Probably silver, because white's gonna show every little nastiness, just like this. So right now I'll get to work on all that, the whole bench all the way around, and I'm just gonna go for it, so I'll check you guys later.